enjoy a film that's eerie and full of longing. I find melancholy much scarier than most things. I think it is a horror, it's a melancholy horror. But I noticed that people cover their eyes when they're scared, but they never cover their ears. And I thought, let's do a movie where we go in that way, without consent. The fairy tales always begin with once upon a time. And I think that device that has been through stories of millennia is, you need that abstraction to go, this story happened never, and it's happening always. You know, like myth exists in timeless place. So to do a story that was really not, like, that goes in strange kind of folkloric, spiritual places, it felt important to set it in the past. And a lot of this film came out of research from the pioneers of electronic music, at least in the UK, and these were all women who were working with all sorts of like just crazy gadgets and tape loops and oscillators and things like that. And in the screenplay, whatever it was, we don't hear what he says. It's not important what he says. It's what's important is that he's saying and that Daphne is receiving it. The film is really about. I hope that the universal takeaway is that we've all got something that we are harbouring inside, some sort of.
And there's so much mystery to the characters in the story. I would love to hear how much you're willing to share about the conversations you had about these characters, and also, was this something that, like, were they just explicit within the script, or was there a process of really developing, working with Bryn, either before the film or even while you're shooting, to kind of really fill it out for you?
Yes. Yeah. I think playing a couple that have been together and are married is always a challenge, because you have to create intimacy very quickly with someone who you don't know. And the first scene we did together was the bath scene. That was our first day. Which I think was a really good thing, because it literally broke the ice. And I think both of us, including Bryn, and we had rehearsals, were very committed to creating some kind of ease and intimacy so that the couple were really believable. And I think throughout the shoot, that became one of the most important things, was that the love was there. And to me, it sort of feels like a love story between all three of them, which sort of developed as we went on.